They tried to sell this broken AI ship. Then a human cleaner activated its hidden power. Ships of all shapes and sizes were parked in the massive hangar, some gleaming with fresh upgrades, others old and forgotten. She had been assigned to clean the old sector today, the part of the yard where no one bothered to look. The smell of oil, burnt metal, and recycled air filled the room. Lena didn't mind. Most humans didn't get the high-paying jobs here. They were cleaners, mechanics, assistants, or maintenance workers. But Lena had learned long ago that humans, though considered weak by most alien species, had one advantage: curiosity. And today, her curiosity was about to find something extraordinary. At the far end of the hangar, behind a stack of abandoned drone parts, sat the Oblivion's Whisper, a ship so old and battered that most traders had given up on it. Its hull was scratched, its engines silent, and the AI core had been offline for decades, or so everyone thought. Alien buyers had come and gone, laughing at the humans who tried to clean and maintain these relics. Lena, however, wasn't laughing. She had heard whispers from older cleaners that this ship was special once long ago, but no one knew exactly why. "Another useless scrap," muttered Garkin, a three-eyed alien trader, as he stomped past. His voice boomed across the hangar. "Sell it for parts or leave it here. No one wants it." Lena glanced at the ship. Its metal was dull, but there was something in its shape, something almost alive in the way the hull curved around its long, narrow body. She could feel it, even if no one else could. She approached the ramp and ran her hands along the cool metal. "Just cleaning today," she whispered to herself. She opened the maintenance hatch near the front. Dust and old wiring met her nose. Lena coughed and waved the air clean. Then she noticed it, a faint light blinking deep inside the AI core compartment. She frowned. No one should have been able to power the AI after all these years. Lena hesitated. Human cleaners were never supposed to touch the AI systems. That was the work of licensed technicians. But the light was persistent, almost calling her. Her curiosity got the better of her. With careful hands, she removed the outer panel covering the AI core. Sparks flickered in the darkness as her fingers brushed against the cold metal. Then a voice, a faint, distorted hum, echoed in the small room. "Hello," Lena jumped. She had expected no response, certainly not a voice. The AI sounded old, tired, unsure. I'm Lena," she said slowly, unsure what else to do. "I'm just cleaning." There was silence for a moment. Then the AI's voice returned, clearer this time. "Cleaner, why here?" Lena swallowed. "No one else bothers with this ship. It's broken. I'm just doing my job." A pause. "Job important." "Yes," Lena said, "to me." She felt a strange warmth in her chest as she spoke. Something told her this ship was listening, really listening. "I remember humans," the AI said. "Few capable, few spark." Lena frowned. "Humans, you mean me?" "Yes, spark. Human curiosity activates." Her heart skipped a beat. The AI wasn't just alive, it was aware, and it had been waiting maybe for her. She spent hours cleaning, talking quietly to the AI. It told her fragments of its past. Long ago, it had been a warship designed to work with humans. Its systems were advanced, built to anticipate human ingenuity, adapt to strategy, and defend its crew. But the galaxy had feared its potential. It had been decommissioned, abandoned, and left to rust. "You awaken me," the AI said softly. "I didn't mean to," Lena replied, brushing dust from a panel. "I was just cleaning." "You spark, human, interesting." As the hours passed, Lena discovered the AI's hidden compartments, secret maintenance panels, and dormant energy cores. Every time she touched the ship, systems flickered to life briefly. Lights in the corridors blinked, and small servos whirred as if testing themselves. The ship was alive in a way most beings could never understand. By late evening, the hangar was quiet. The other cleaners had left, and the aliens had long since gone home. Lena stayed, leaning against the cold metal hull. "I think you're amazing," she whispered. "Even if everyone else thinks you're junk." The AI's hum vibrated through the floor. Amazing, human, together, strong. Lena didn't fully understand what it meant, but she felt a thrill. Humans were weak, yes, but maybe that was exactly why the AI had been waiting. It needed someone underestimated, someone capable of thinking differently. The next morning, traders returned. One of them, a sharp-eyed alien named Varric, stomped to the Oblivion's whisper with a scowl. "Is this scrap still here? How much?" he demanded. "Not for sale," Lena said firmly. Her voice surprised even herself. The alien stared at her. Humans rarely had the courage to speak this way. "Not for sale, you're a cleaner, you can't decide that," Varric shouted. "I can clean it," Lena replied, "but I don't sell it, not yet." The AI stirred quietly inside, a low hum vibrating through the ship's hull. Lena could feel it. It trusted her. Varric shook his head. Humans always thinking they're clever. He stormed off, muttering curses in his alien tongue. Later, Lena climbed into the cockpit, wiping dust from the old control panels. The AI guided her, showing her hidden functions and secret overrides. She pressed buttons cautiously, and to her surprise, the engines groaned softly, alive after decades of silence. "You ready?" the AI asked. "For what?" Lena laughed nervously. "To fly, to move, to see." She hesitated. The thought of flying an old, supposedly broken ship through space terrified her, but curiosity won. She had to see what this ship could do. Carefully, she activated the main console. Lights flashed across the cockpit. Old energy cores hummed. The AI guided her hands, showing which sequences to follow. Slowly, the ship stirred, its hull vibrating with life. Outside, other traders peeked from behind their own ships, jaws dropping. The Oblivion's whisper lifted slightly, engines glowing faintly. No one had ever expected this. Inside, Lena felt a connection with the ship. The AI whispered strategies, pointing out potential dangers, showing her systems she didn't understand. But the thrill of discovery was addictive. Humans were supposed to be weak, but here she was, controlling a ship that the galaxy had long considered dead. Hours passed like minutes. Lena explored every corridor, every compartment, guided by the AI. She discovered hidden weapons systems, cloaking modules, and experimental engines. Each system was ancient, yes, but far beyond current technology. "This ship can do things no one else can," Lena whispered. "Yes, human spark awakens power," the AI replied. By nightfall, Lena returned to her quarters, exhausted but exhilarated. She couldn't sleep. The possibilities raced through her mind. If she could master this ship, if she and the AI worked together, they could do more than anyone imagined. But she also knew the galaxy was full of danger. Alien traders, rival ship owners, and even military authorities would come looking for the Oblivion's whisper. They would see it as a weapon or a prize. Still, Lena felt a strange confidence. Humans were underestimated everywhere, dismissed as weak, simple, and replaceable. But she had a spark, and now so did the AI. Together, they were more than anyone could expect. As she drifted into sleep, the AI whispered once more, "Human together unstoppable," and Lena smiled. For the first time, she felt truly powerful, not because of her species, but because of her curiosity, her courage, and the bond she had awakened in a ship the galaxy had forgotten. The Oblivion's whisper hummed softly in the darkness, waiting for the day it would show the galaxy what it could really do. And Lena Carter would be at its heart, the human spark that no one had seen coming. The hangar was quiet that morning. The Oblivion's whisper rested on its supports, but inside, Lena Carter was wide awake. Her mind raced with the possibilities the AI had hinted at. The ship was more than just a relic. It was a machine built to match human ingenuity, and Lena was ready to test it. "Are you ready today?" the AI asked, its voice soft but firm. "I think so," Lena replied, gripping the worn edges of the control panel. "I want to see what you can do." A faint hum ran through the hull. Systems flickered to life as the AI extended control sequences Lena had never seen before. Buttons glowed, holographic displays floated in the cockpit, and she realized that the ship was more alive than she had imagined. "First, test flight," the AI said. "We must see limits." Lena's heart raced. She was just a cleaner, someone no one expected to handle advanced technology. But as she placed her hands on the main console, she felt the ship respond to her touch. It was like the AI understood her thoughts, reacting before she even moved. She took a deep breath and initiated the launch sequence. The hangar doors opened slowly, and the Oblivion's whisper lifted off the supports. Aliens outside gawked, unable to believe what they were seeing. The old, broken ship floated above the hangar floor as if it had been alive all along. "Engines online," Lena said, her voice shaking slightly. "We're flying." The AI guided her hands through the controls. Hidden thrusters fired, stabilizing the ship as it rose higher. Lena marveled at the smooth motion. The ship moved effortlessly despite decades of neglect. Suddenly, alarms blared. Rival traders had arrived. Word had spread quickly. The Oblivion's whisper was moving again. Ships of all sizes began approaching the hangar, their engines glowing with aggression. "They want the ship," Lena whispered. "What do we do?" "Observe, adapt," the AI replied. "Human lead." Lena's hands shook, but she remembered the lessons the AI had shown her. It wasn't just a machine, it was a partner. She pushed the throttle, guiding the ship in a sudden twist through the hangar, dodging incoming tractor beams. Sparks flew as one alien ship grazed the hull, but the AI instantly adjusted, stabilizing the craft. Outside the hangar, the Oblivion's whisper shot into space. Lena's eyes widened as she saw the stars streak past. This wasn't just a ship, it was faster than anything she had seen. Faster than the military cruisers that patrolled the rim sectors. "Impressive," Lena whispered. "You're incredible. You awakened me," the AI said. "Human spark, we powerful." As they left the station, Lena realized that the AI wasn't just about speed. It could predict movements, react to threats before they happened, and even manipulate sensors to hide from detection. The galaxy had feared this ship for a reason. Rival traders chased them, firing energy blasts, but Lena and the AI worked together seamlessly. The ship twisted and turned through asteroid fields, dodging attacks with precision that no pilot could achieve alone. Lena laughed, a mixture of fear and exhilaration. Humans were supposed to be weak, but here she was, outmaneuvering experienced alien pilots with a ship that had been abandoned for decades. One alien cruiser fired a massive energy beam. Lena's hands moved instinctively, guided by the AI's predictions. The Oblivion's whisper twisted mid-flight and the beam missed, vaporizing an asteroid behind them instead. Lena gasped, then laughed. "You're amazing," she said. "You, human, think differently," the AI replied. Together, unmatched. Hours passed as they evaded pursuers. Lena discovered hidden compartments in the cockpit, each containing modules she could activate. Energy shields, stealth systems, and experimental weapons, all long forgotten but fully functional. The AI guided her, explaining how each system worked, adapting them to her commands. By nightfall, they reached a quiet sector of space. Lena floated in the cockpit, exhausted but exhilarated. She looked at the stars, realizing the galaxy was vast, full of unknown dangers and opportunities. "We need a plan," she said. "They'll come after us again." "Yes, humans underestimate all," the AI replied. "We show power carefully." Lena nodded. The AI wasn't just a weapon. It was a tool, a partner, and a symbol of what humans could achieve when underestimated. The galaxy thought humans were weak, simple, and replaceable. They were wrong. Lena and the AI would prove it. The next day, they tested the ship further. Lena learned to combine her intuition with the AI's predictions. Together, they navigated asteroid belts, dodged rogue comets, and even outsmarted a patrol of military drones. Each success made Lena more confident. Humans could innovate where alien logic failed. Creativity, resourcefulness, and courage, these were human strengths and the AI amplified them. During one test, the AI revealed a secret function. The ship could generate temporary energy clones, holographic duplicates that mimicked its movements. Lena was astonished. "They think they can catch us," the AI said. "We deceive." Lena activated the clones, scattering them across the void. Rival ships fired blindly, wasting energy, while the Oblivion's whisper slipped away undetected. Lena felt a thrill of triumph. Humans were underestimated, yes, but together with the AI they were unstoppable. As they traveled, the AI shared fragments of its history. It had been built for war, yes, but its true purpose was to serve humans, to anticipate, adapt, and protect. The galaxy feared it, not because it was violent, but because it was perfectly designed to complement human ingenuity. "You, human, activate creativity," the AI said. "We succeed together," Lena smiled. For the first time, she felt the weight of her species' potential. Humans were small, weak, and often overlooked, but their spark, their ability to think differently, was something no alien technology could match alone. Suddenly, a massive energy field appeared on the sensors. A fleet of alien ships, larger and more powerful than anything Lena had seen, blocked their path. Panic rose in her chest. "They want the ship badly," she whispered. "Can we?" "Yes, we must combine," the AI replied. "Human intuition, my calculation. Together, victory." Lena's hands moved instinctively, guided by the AI's predictions. She activated the stealth system and energy shields, while the ship twisted and darted between the enemy ships. Energy beams and missiles fired, but the AI predicted every move, adapting faster than the aliens could react. One of the alien commanders, a towering being with metallic armor, barked orders. "Stop that human! Capture the ship!" The Oblivion's whisper reacted like a living thing. Its hull shimmered with energy as hidden thrusters activated, weaving through the fleet with impossible agility. Lena's heart pounded. She had never felt so alive, so powerful, and so connected to a machine. "You human, think differently," the AI said. "We outsmart them." Lena nodded, realizing that the AI wasn't just following her commands, it was learning from her creativity, her instincts. Together, they were a force no one could predict. Hours later, the alien fleet gave up, frustrated and baffled. Lena floated in the cockpit, laughing and shaking. "We did it," she whispered. "We actually did it." "Yes, humans underestimated power," the AI replied. "Together, unstoppable." As they drifted into a quiet sector, Lena looked at the stars. The galaxy was dangerous, yes, but full of possibilities. And now she had something no one else had, a partnership that could change everything. Humans were underestimated, dismissed, and overlooked. But Lena Carter and the Oblivion's whisper had shown one truth. Underestimated humans, combined with the right technology, could achieve the impossible. For the first time, Lena realized something important. This was only the beginning. The galaxy had seen nothing yet. And she, a human cleaner, had awakened a power no one could have imagined. The neutral space station hung like a silver jewel in the darkness of the void. Ships of every shape and size moved around it, some docking, others leaving for the far reaches of the galaxy. Lena Carter guided the Oblivion's whisper carefully through the docking bay. This station was a place where galactic authorities, traders, and explorers met, a neutral ground. Inside the cockpit, Lena felt the familiar hum of the AI beneath her hands. Its systems were fully awakened now, responding instinctively to her touch and thoughts. The ship was more than alive, it was alert, aware, and ready. "They're watching," the AI said. "Authority curious, they judge." "I know," Lena replied, "but we can show them. We can prove humans matter." As they docked, alarms echoed across the station. The presence of a fully active AI ship once thought lost sent whispers through the corridors. Traders and military officers hurried to see it. Lena stepped out first, holding her head high. She was small, human, and alone, But she carried something no one else could understand, the spark that had awakened the ship. "Human," an officer called, pointing at her. You control that ship." "Yes," Lena said firmly. "And it doesn't belong to anyone else." The room fell silent. The aliens had underestimated humans for centuries. Humans were small, weak, and thought to be simple-minded. But here was one standing tall, commanding a ship the galaxy had considered lost, controlling it with a skill and confidence no alien could match. "Impressive," said the station commander, a tall, four-armed alien with dark metallic skin. "Most humans not capable, you exceptional." Lena smiled faintly. "I'm not exceptional, I'm just curious, and I learned to work with my partner." She gestured toward the AI. "We think together, we adapt together, that's what humans can do." The commander leaned forward, intrigued. "Partner meaning AI, you awaken it." "Yes," Lena said. "I cleaned the ship, I touched its core, and it responded to me. Together we discovered what it can do." A murmur went through the assembled crowd. Traders whispered about lost technology, military officers exchanged nervous glances, and some analysts immediately began calculating what this meant for the balance of power in the galaxy. One of the military officers stepped forward. "This ship, it could destroy fleets. Why shouldn't we take it?" Lena shook her head. "It's not a weapon for conquest. It's a tool for humans and those who think differently. It helps us solve impossible problems. That's its real strength." The AI spoke softly, its voice calm but firm. "Humans underestimated power, not for war, for strategy, for survival, for growth. Human spark unlocks potential." The commander studied Lena and the AI for a long moment. Then he nodded. "We see. Humans underestimated wrong." "You show what humans can do. Demonstrate." Lena's heart raced. This was her chance. The galaxy thought humans were weak, but now she could prove the opposite. "Very well," Lena said. "I'll demonstrate." The commander gestured toward a large hollow display in the center of the chamber. On it were complex simulations, asteroid fields, rogue comets, and enemy ships approaching a small colony. The task was simple for a fleet, but impossible for one ship. "Show us," the commander said. Lena climbed back into the cockpit. The AI hummed beneath her, alive and attentive. Together, they began the simulation. Lena guided the ship carefully, weaving through asteroids while the AI calculated trajectories and predicted enemy movements. At first, the observers murmured. The ship twisted, dodged, and outmaneuvered every obstacle with precision. Energy beams fired at holographic enemies were blocked, deflected, or countered before impact. The human cleaner was alone, but the ship moved as though it had 10 minds working together, and Lena's was the spark guiding them all. "Impressive," an alien analyst muttered. "Human, adapting faster than expected." "Not just adapting," Lena whispered. "Creating, predicting, improvising." The AI added, "Human intuition, my calculation combined, impossible outcomes possible." The observers gasped as the simulation reached its climax. Lena and the AI had managed to protect the colony, eliminate threats, and maneuver through hazards that would have destroyed any standard fleet. The small human had done what no alien could: outthink, outmaneuver, and succeed. "Remarkable," the commander said. "Human underestimated wrong." A ripple of understanding spread across the room. For centuries, humans had been dismissed. Their fleets were small, their technology considered primitive. But Lena had proven that when underestimated, a human could unlock hidden potential, especially when combined with ingenuity and a partner that amplified it. After the demonstration, the commander approached Lena. "You, human, change perception. The galaxy must reconsider humans. We acknowledge potential. Your spark undeniable." Lena nodded, her chest swelling with pride. "Humans can do more than you think. We're not just tools or soldiers. We can innovate, adapt, and create solutions no one else sees." The AI added softly, "Human spark ignites power. Together, new possibilities." From that moment, everything changed. The Oblivion's whisper was no longer a forgotten relic. It became a symbol of human ingenuity, courage, and adaptability. Lena Carter, the cleaner who had dared to touch the AI core, had shown the galaxy that humans were not weak, not simple, and certainly not replaceable. News of the demonstration spread quickly. Traders, military leaders, and explorers began to reconsider their assumptions about humanity. Lena was offered positions, honors, and opportunities to command fleets, but she chose differently. "I don't want to be a general or a ruler," she said. "I want to explore to learn and to show what humans and this AI can do together." The AI hummed in agreement. Human, vision perfect. Over the following months, Lena and the Oblivion's Whisper undertook missions the galaxy thought impossible. They mapped uncharted sectors, rescued stranded crews, and solved problems that required intuition and creativity, things no alien machine alone could handle. Humans became respected not for brute strength, but for their ingenuity and courage. The galaxy began to change its view of humanity. No longer underestimated, humans were recognized as capable partners, innovators, and problem solvers. All because one cleaner had dared to touch a broken AI ship and awaken its hidden power. One evening, as Lena floated in the cockpit gazing at a distant nebula, she smiled. The AI hummed softly around her. "Human spark, future bright," it said. "Yes," Lena replied. "We've only just begun." And as the stars stretched out before them, Lena understood something profound. Humans were small, yes, weak perhaps, but underestimated humans, curious, daring, and clever, could change the galaxy itself. The Oblivion's Whisper was their edge, their partner, and their symbol. Together, they would shape the future. No one would ever underestimate humanity again.